Hika expresses his fear of being killed again and pleads for help. Nina, showing her determination, instructs to bring the criminal responsible for their troubles. As they recount their past of surviving through theft, Hika fondly remembers their struggles, highlighting their bond. Colin comments on Nina's striking blue eyes, noting their rarity and value. Nina reflects on the fleeting nature of their happiness, expressing her desire for lasting connections. A sense of despair hits when Colin discusses their sick companion, feeling hopeless about their situation. Nina's yearning to be special to someone becomes evident as she reveals her loneliness. After learning about Princess Alicia's fate, she understands the urgency of finding a substitute. Nina confronts Saji, revealing her anger over his betrayal while feeling pity for him. As the plot thickens, Nina realizes that she has been chosen to impersonate the princess. Set emphasizes the importance of their roles, setting the stakes for Nina's transformation. Finally, Nina reassures Hika that they all have a role to play and must support each other for the nation's sake. Nina playfully calls Azure names, showing their friendly banter as they enjoy each other's company. She jokingly asks him about his swimming skills, highlighting their camaraderie. Set admits he's cold, emphasizing their vulnerable state in the water. Nina encourages Set to put his arms around her, revealing the trust and support among friends. Hika reassures Nina about Muhulam, showing the budding connections between characters. Muhulam asks Azure to teach him swordsmanship, highlighting his desire to grow stronger. Nina responds positively to Muhulam's request, affirming her tough teaching style. Hika nudges Nina to express her feelings, indicating the importance of communication. Nina reflects on her dislikes, hinting at her vulnerabilities and personal growth. Hika humorously connects her fear of formless things to ghosts, showcasing their playful dynamic. Alicia questions Nina's identity, creating tension around Nina's secret. Azure expresses his desire for peace, underlining the strain of their situation. Nina emphasizes that she must protect her identity as Alicia, showing her determination. Ye comments on Azure's fear of ghosts, poking fun at him, while creating a light-hearted moment. Nina and Alicia engage in a light-hearted discussion about wishing at the festival, bringing warmth to their interactions. Set playfully hints at his distrust of Azure's intentions, reflecting the underlying tension in their relationships. Nina reassures Alicia about enjoying the festival, reinforcing their bond. As the characters prepare for the Star Festival, their hopes and fears intertwine, setting the stage for unfolding events. Hika critiques the Queen, revealing his perspective on palace dynamics. Nina's optimism shines through as she chooses to focus on the festival instead of the Queen's negativity. Set expresses his remorse for the past and pleads for forgiveness on behalf of others, showing his loyalty. Hika questions the need for sacrifice, highlighting the emotional weight of their situation. Azure shares a poignant moment, revealing his sense of belonging and family formed through shared experiences. Hika, facing his own mortality, underscores the gravity of the situation and the stakes for Fortuna. Nina realizes the heavy burden she carries as Alicia's substitute, sensing the weight of her new role. Hika emphasizes Alicia's potential power to protect Azure and Fortuna, urging Nina to think deeply. Tensions rise as Hika confronts the consequences of their actions, leading to an urgent need for a plan. Hika's playful demeanor reveals a moment of levity amidst the chaos, reflecting on their unique bond. Hika's insight about Nina's resemblance to her great-grandfather adds a layer of connection between them. Nina confronts her identity as a pawn in a larger game, expressing her feelings of being trapped. The emotions peak as Nina reflects on her purpose and fears losing Azure, revealing a tender moment of vulnerability. Set and Nina fervently argue for Azure's life, showcasing their deep care for him. Hika's determination to protect Fortuna reveals his resolve and the high stakes involved. Hika's resolve to become the queen of Galgata highlights the intersection of personal sacrifice and political necessity. Nina's resolve to protect AZ serves as a powerful moment of commitment amidst uncertainty. As they navigate their feelings, the tension and urgency of their situation intensify, foreshadowing future conflicts. Hika expresses his gratitude for the special memories created, emphasizing the significance of their bond. Hika expresses his feelings, stating his choice to feel this way is personal and not influenced by external factors. Set compliments Nina, acknowledging how well the Galgadon clothes suit her, while also hinting at the difficulty of putting on hair ornaments. Hika reveals his fear of being alone in the castle without familiar faces. Sharing his feelings of vulnerability, Muhulum questions why they are leaving earlier than planned, highlighting the tension between the characters. Set pleads with Hika not to leave, emphasizing the bond they share. Hika reassures Set that she will always look after Fortuna, suggesting a sense of duty and protection. Nina senses something is wrong and questions Prince Azure about the situation, showing her intuition and concern. Didas reveals he was acting under the former king's orders, adding layers to the political intrigue. Nina realizes that Didas has set her up, leading to feelings of betrayal. Hika contemplates whether Azure is upset, reflecting on the complexities of their relationships. Nina's emotional turmoil culminates as she promises to return and protect those she cares about. Hika comments on how someone's recklessness stems from their emotions. Noah sarcastically muses about fate and reflects on the fairness of the god of the underworld. Set, while treating a wound, insists that he must help even if it hurts. Hika informs the group that Prince Set is away conducting a purge, hinting at the seriousness of the situation. Alicia expresses her toughness in front of Hika, concerned about her friend's safety. Set reacts with frustration to someone not helping during a distressing situation, highlighting the tension in the palace. Hika ponders about Set's unpredictable behavior and how he only kills when provoked. Alicia is determined to protect herself despite the risks. Hika begins to feel the weight of her role, acknowledging the challenges she faces. As news comes of traveling to Galgata, excitement brews among the characters, especially Alicia. Hika contemplates her future duties and relationships, realizing the stakes involved. Alicia and Set discuss their perceptions of each other's royal roles, hinting at deeper emotions. Nina expresses her desire to protect Fortuna, indicating her commitment despite personal struggles. Hika's interactions reveal the tension between duty and personal feelings regarding the throne. Hika stops Noah, demanding to know why he thinks he can take her away, asserting her own claim over her body. Noah responds, revealing a scar that signifies his attachment to Hika, leading to a heated argument between them. Set expresses his discomfort over the situation, emphasizing the seriousness of their previous encounter. Hika reflects on her conflicted feelings about Set, torn between forgiveness and resentment for his past actions. Alicia observes the strange dynamic among her peers, sensing tension as Hika tries to reassure Set while grappling with her own emotions. Yu informs Alicia about the arrival of men from the Black Wing, which adds to the palace intrigue. Hika expresses frustration with the court's expectations, while yearning for personal freedom. The conversation shifts to the mysterious past of Set and his connection to the Temple of Blood, which raises concerns among the group. Hika's desire to learn the truth about Set's upbringing shows her commitment to understanding him. Noah recounts a haunting memory from the Temple of Blood, revealing how deeply it has affected his life and identity. The emotional turmoil culminates as Set confronts Noah's dismissive attitude towards their past, emphasizing the pain they both carry. Hika offers a glimmer of hope as she encourages Set to find joy in life, breaking through his despair. As the scene unfolds, Set and Hika exchange heartfelt promises, establishing a bond that challenges their fears and insecurities. Their conversation leads to a realization about the beauty of their surroundings, symbolizing hope amid darkness, sets frustration over Alicia's past, and the weight of his responsibilities as king add to the tension. As he wrestles with his feelings for her, the arrival of the messengers brings a new twist, revealing the political implications of a new king and stirring anxiety within the group. Hika's desperation to see AZ again reflects her emotional struggle as she tries to reconcile her duty and her heart. The urgency in her voice signifies the depth of her feelings for him, showcasing the conflicts between her role and her desires. Nina, observing the interactions, feels a deep connection to the unfolding drama, hinting at her own unresolved feelings and the challenges of her new identity. Her determination to protect Set amidst these tensions reflects her growth from her tumultuous past, showing her commitment to forge her own path. Nina expresses her determination that Set will not take the throne, showing her fierce loyalty and protective nature. As Hika contemplates learning to use a sword, a light-hearted banter ensues about strength and the complications of sword fighting, highlighting their camaraderie. The conversation shifts to deeper emotions when Hika and Noah discuss the importance of love behind their actions, revealing a tender vulnerability beneath their playful exchange. Hika reflects on his feelings for Set, expressing a desire to protect those he loves and emphasizing the weight of his responsibilities. A pivotal moment occurs as Nina promises to bring Hika back to Fortuna before her wedding, revealing her commitment to their bond and the struggles they face. As they discuss the founding story of Fortuna, Hika learns about the significance of blue-eyed princesses, which ties into Nina's identity and her future. Hika shares his confusion about his feelings and experiences, illustrating the internal conflict he faces regarding his identity and the roles expected of him. An emotional revelation follows as Hika acknowledges the growing number of people and connections important to him, showcasing his evolving perspective on love and responsibility. The gravity of their situation is highlighted when Hika and Nina discuss the upcoming tournament and the battle for status, illustrating the stakes involved in their political struggles. Tensions rise as they witness the brutality of the tournament, leading Nina to recognize the true nature of Galgada's king and the dangers that lie ahead. The conversation concludes with Hika's determination to protect Nina and stand against the injustices they face, emphasizing his resolve and the challenges they must confront together. Nina suggests a trip into the city, but Hika finds her sudden enthusiasm suspicious. Didus assures Nina that he means no harm, curious about her interest in the Galgadan capital. As they explore the city, Hika remarks on its wealth and questions why they would want Fortuna despite having so much already. Didus highlights the exploitation of conquered people, reflecting the moral dilemmas they face. Didus playfully hints at potential romantic feelings between Nina and Azure, which leads to a lighthearted discussion about their identities. Nina expresses concern for her safety, insisting that Hika should accompany her. Amidst their banter, Azure's sudden arrival interrupts, showing his protective nature towards Nina. Tension escalates as they confront the reality of returning to Fortuna and the impending dangers that await them. Hika resolves to protect Fortuna from Galgada, indicating his strong commitment to their cause. As Nina contemplates her feelings, she acknowledges the pain of her past and the uncertainty of the future. The urgency of their situation is underscored when they discuss the implications of the upcoming wedding and the looming threat of war. Noah expresses his admiration for Hika's care for his subordinates, but reminds him that he still has questions to ask about Set once he awakens. Hika shows determination not to give up, insisting that he will continue to fight for what he believes is right. Tote reveals that there's an antidote hidden in sweets, hinting at a deeper conspiracy. The tension escalates as characters express their concerns for Princess Alicia's health and the implications of the upcoming wedding. Hika worries about the danger AZ and the others might be in, indicating a deep sense of responsibility for his friends. Tote warns Hika that he is surrounded by enemies and that he has no more allies left. Hika's heartbreak is evident as he reflects on the sacrifices made for him, specifically mentioning Hikami's tragic fate. As the situation grows dire, Nina questions her own worth and expresses her despair about the ongoing chaos. Alicia reassures Hika of her trust in him, emphasizing their bond and unity in the face of adversity. Finally, the ominous tone is set as Tote describes the harsh reality awaiting them in the prison of Griffigeld.